Hello, teacher and mates. This is the first activity for English 7. And I'm Lucia Rodriguez Prieto. I am 44 years old and I am student of bachelor degree in foreign languages with emphasis in English at the UNAD. I am English teacher and I love improve my English level. The course purpose is strengthening languages linguistic and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of oral production tasks in given sets of real-time directing to communicate and discuss effectively about complex issues. And the learning outcomes are for this course. We can see the first. This is demonstrate oral skills to express fluently and spontaneously about different natural subjects or for social or academic purposes. And the number two, discuss about controversial issue using pro or cons arguments to combine counterpart towards specific point of view. Number three, interpreted extended speech, even when it's not clearly structured and when relationships are all implied and not signaled explicitly. Number four, describe complex subjects with clear and detailed information, developing particular points and rounding off with an appropriate conclusion. And main participative goals oriented on meaning centered activities designed to facilitate students' participation in meaningful synchronic activities. The specific task will enhance students' cognitive process and comprehension, meaningful production, and interaction in the target language with high standards of fluency and accuracy. So there are six tasks of this course. The first, reflecting upon English language and our awareness. And the second, partaking in 8 weekly mandatory encounters. Number three, debating about controversial issues. Number four is speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Number five is standardized test listening quiz. And number six is delivering a speech through a web conference system. Well, the activities that imply real-time interaction are number two, number three, task number four, and task number six. So, as summary, external participation in the weekly mandatory encounters, attend or watch the recording of the web conference, and suggesting in the course I need to have B2 level according to the CR for international and be guided by fundamental values of respect, honesty, solidarity, in the interaction with peers and tutor. Comply with the security policies of the international integrated technology platform, plagiarism policies of the UNAD, and be aware of the technical requirements, update the profile in the course with full and appropriate information, including current personal photographs. Consult the evaluation plan. The course in the syllabus and course which implies interaction with tutor and peers in real-time activities. Check course mail and institutional in different activities, debates, speaking papers, or different tests, and a webinar delivered. I accept in the case that my course has lots of test type evaluations. The use, if it's necessary, of the facial recognition tool provided by institution. So I will make photograph record previous to the presentation of the evaluation, and therefore I will have a computer cell phone device with a webcam. My institutional mail working properly for these activities. As a final reflection, I really hadn't yet an English language level certification, so I consider my English level is B1 to B2 at writing, speaking, and reading. Listening, maybe B1. I really studied for some years ago. I think I practiced about 5 or 6 years, and I loved study at the UNAD, La Salle, and Colombo Americano with other institutions. I love learning and teaching English because now I work as a teacher at the school near from Bogota. I enjoy teaching my English, and uh, I need improve frequently language on its skills, and I want to be a C1 English level on few time. Adults who learning foreign languages have accents in some cases. The accent can be quite strong and noticeable. Children, on the other hand, pick up the sounds pretty much as the native speakers makes them, seemingly without much effort, although adults developed literacy as well as children. If not better and more quickly, they learn somewhat differently from children in developing literacy. Adults have some very important advantage over children, and in general, the left hemisphere function can be taken over by the right hemisphere when left is damaged in a young child. After literation, this cannot happen. Literation is also considered to be responsible for the finalization of the range of sounds that a person can hear or learn, and an explanation for why children generally acquire foreign language without accept, and most adults have to moderate to severe accent when they speak. I am very interested in foreign cultures, to study these cultures, and the more I realize that in order to understand them, I need to have access to their literature, art, music, and other cultural manifestation or social facts, and maybe even to plan one or more trips there. So I should study to long time. Then on my job as a teacher, I require practice all the time. The more I will need foreign language skills, knowing about the world and the people in it can be fascinating in and of itself. It's a mechanism for understanding and being accepted by natives of the foreign language culture. Interactive motivation. Integrative motivation pushes students as I to bond with members of foreign culture. I plan keeping in mind my own learning needs, personality, and goals. The more likely I will be a good learner to succeed in course and to meet my goals and individualized study plan, take into account some or all of the following courses, study work at the travel abroad, independent studying, reading, use of the internet, work with a native speaker, friendship with speakers of the language, writing open to temples, practice and internship use, watching television, listen to the radio tapes, and becoming acquainted way towards artworks, playing assignments, periodical assessments of progress, help me advance in order to be a good English teacher or a Spanish teacher if I want to travel to Canada. Thank you for your attendance of this activity.